You know, it's funny. Since we all have a right to the way we feel, everybody is panicking. I can see that. Yeah. Hey, today, I don't know if I'm going to drive. I'm here to talk about the flexibility about driving Uber. So today, because I'm a mile, how mile am I run right now? Yeah, I'm a mile 20. I can't even do my math. Mile 24 right now. So I don't know how I feel. It depends on how I feel in the next 2 miles. I was still thinking maybe to go outside and drive today after this 26-mile jog. And it's like right now, people, I hear a lot of negative things. And I just think sometimes to be negative is easy. About platform, about scary to drive and all this. So for me, I chose to be positive. So this is how I clear my head. I'm a mile 20. Man, I like this thing that I'm seeing right now. Look at that. That's what caught my attention. This is my city. This is where I around my neighborhood. I'm a mile 24 right now. I'm going to decide if I'm going to drive a little bit tonight or just wait till Monday. So I'm not going to feed into any negativity. So I'm out here clearing my head. So this is the flexibility about driving Uber. I'm a CEO of listen to the GPS and take people to where they want to go. Despite what's going on, I still see the good side out of it. And we got to think positive. So to a lot of us, and I'm speaking from experience, when you've been homeless, being on the street, any little thing that you get, you are appreciative of it. Like everyone else, I have 2 degrees. So education is not a problem. But sometimes where life meets you, you got to be grateful. So, and all these things that we talk about, the negative side of things, I had someone tell me, go and get a degree. I said, I already have a degree. I've been studying all my life. That's not the issue. And as an Uber driver, it's not the end of the world, despite all the things that's going on, And the whole thing about exercising, it really does help. Because all this negativity, all this energy of, things are not going well, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Every situation that's happening right now is coming from the mind. How you want to feel. So if you're not happy, so it's very easy to put negative things, and scare people, In everything we do in life, we have to start from the beginning. For some of us, the Uber thing, we have to start from the beginning. We're humble. When you've gone without any money, and see, the thing about being homeless that I've realized is when you could be homeless and start all over again from the beginning, no money and don't take drugs, don't drink, and deal with your situation psychologically, you get out of it. So a job like Uber, even though people say it doesn't pay money, it's not about paying the money. It's about the way I look at driving Uber is I'm doing other people a favor. So let's refrain from the negative stuff. It's not that bad. And for a lot of drivers that live, especially if you've never lived in a third world country, things like this is a big deal. But when you've experienced both the Western culture and the third world country culture, you are more appreciative of things. So today, I don't know if I'm going to drive today. I'm going to think about it. I got 2 more miles to finish this 26 mile and realize I do this because I'm grateful. Regardless, the other day I didn't make much, $40, but you know what? I am so grateful for that little $40 because you know what? I went and bought some avocado. How you doing? I'm so grateful for that $40. People always talk bad about Uber job. They're trying to scare you. No, everything is gonna be okay. Everyone that's driving this Uber, we are all a bunch of collective people with different ideas. We're very intelligent. This might be your only job right now, or because you're going through stuff. We cannot panic. We are not going to panic. Yeah, you're not making the money that you're supposed to make. And it's so funny. Half of us are Christians. You got to take baby steps. Don't let this situation scare you. And that whole word fate, this is where it comes into play. If you truly believe, you would know that everything is going to be okay. Yeah, this is just your job. Yeah, and I see things like, oh yeah, go and get a degree. No, that ain't gonna help you. What's gonna help you is here. Plus you never know. The person that's gonna make you a millionaire, that's gonna help you with the idea, you might meet that person while you're driving this Uber. So you never know, because that's the way I look at Uber. I want to write a book, so you never know. One day I'm going to run into someone. That's how it starts, But when you look at the negative side of the whole situation, driving Uber is just going to be like, what's this? But I can say this. My journey, coming here, being homeless, living in a shelter, and one day being able to drive and make $40, I am just so grateful. Despite all the situation that's going on. So I don't know who's in control of the posting that goes on to Uber. I would really appreciate if we could, if we could just restrain from anything negative. Anything that's negative doesn't need to be coming onto this platform anymore. We got what's going on. So if you just want to be uplifting, be encouraged, let's encourage one another. Anything negative should not be on this platform again. So if you think that's a good idea, hey, I understand, because there's a lot of single women out there who, they're single parents. This is their only job. And we cannot discourage them just because things are not going the way we want them to. We got to think about that. There are people who had to pay Uber. They still had to manage to pay rent with this job. So we need to think about them. Just because one doesn't have faith, we cannot discourage other people. So today, I'm on mile 24. I'm going to see if I'm going to go and drive today. But if not, like I said, if I make $20, I'm okay. Because I find peace. Money doesn't define me. I define money. The wealth is right here. So people, I don't know if I'm going to drive today, but let's stay positive. And please, let us put things uplifting on this platform. All this, if you want to see anything negative, that should be our own. Let's go and look at that somewhere else. We want something positive on this platform. We want to see the good side of it. We know what's going on. Yeah, you can drive. That's not the issue. That is understandable. So let me finish this 26 miles. I'm going to see if I'm going to go out today. But if not, I'm still grateful. I'm going to go and get some avocado. And come on, people. Let us see the positive side of this thing. We are not the only one using this. People might not come out and tell you their situation. There are people who are in a lot of debt, but Uber driving is the only thing that they have. So please, post something positive on this. I'm tired of seeing all that negativity stuff. And you think you got it bad? Go and live in Africa for 2 weeks. You think this coronavirus thing is bad? Go and live in Africa for 2 weeks. Then you see. Then you'll be all grateful. Just go and live in Africa for 2 weeks. Yeah, go and live in Africa or some other country. Then you will see. At least we can treat people here. Over there, they have no equipment to treat anybody. So I'm going to say one love. I don't know if I'm going to drive today. But if you're driving out there, be safe. And like I said, everything is going to be okay.
Time, 7
Peace.
hours.